guys, we're having an honor, I would say, to come across Abby from Nucleus, a founder of Nucleus Vision. Abby, thanks very much for actually giving us a few minutes for a small talk, and definitely a big congratulations on your huge success of your project.
Yeah, Oleg, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate giving me the opportunity to speak to the audience. I appreciate it.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
So you invited here as a partner to Icon. I mean, are you doing any partnerships together, or what's the story?
I think we are exploring a technical agenda with Icon. I think the agenda for Nucleus is to figure out a scalable solution, and one of the interests is, Min has also come on board as an advisor to our company, and I think we are definitely exploring an option to partner with Icon as a technical partner.
Yeah, beautiful. Now, apparently when you were starting the project, most likely you were not expecting this huge success that you gained. What do you think was the turning point? What was the secret recipe of the thing that happened eventually?
I think it is. People ask me this question a lot.
Sorry about being.
No, but I think it's a fair question. But I think all the success goes to our influencers, our community. I think everybody. To me personally, I believe that is one big thing that moves all the needle in the crypto space, and rightly so, because it is supposed to be decentralized after all. And I think if anything that I would suggest, that would be community.
Yeah, I mean your line of advisors is definitely impressive. How did you come across them? I mean, was it a very hard task to get Tim Draper on the board and everybody else, or it was quite an easy game for you?
No, I think it's a combination of two things. Number one is absolutely the vision of the company, which basically brought on board visionary investors like Tim Draper. And second, I think, the value proposition for the customers. And given when you have so many customers knocking at the door, industry typically definitely support it. So we didn't have to prove the point what we are trying to do. I think it was pretty obvious to the industry leaders, and we have, fortunately, a very good support from the industry.
Yeah. So now that the money-raising stage is done, I mean, apparently it's time to work, right?
Yes,
I mean,
absolutely.
What are your plans, maybe in the coming weeks, months, in terms of the functionality of the platform, some implementations, and geography, probably?
Yeah. No, I think absolutely. We have already broken our agenda down into 3 buckets. Number one is to build global partnerships, and we have broken down our partnerships in technology, in telecoms, in retailers and brands, data partners, and basically at the moment we have lined up a list of almost 436 partnerships that we already have in sight.
Impressive. Yeah.
Number one, and number two is growing the traction of the company. The biggest responsibility we have as a company is to deliver on the promise.
Right.
And I think we have traction so far. I mean, being a 4-year-old company, we survived on 1.6 million over 3 years and got this far. And we believe that now that we have the community, the gunpowder on our side, I think we will go much further. Number 3 is basically technology development. We want to advance our technology because one of the core reasons why equity investors have invested in us in the first place was the differentiation of the technology. And we want to make sure we build the technology that can be extended not just to retail, but also security as well as connected homes.
Right.
That's the plan.
Interesting. Now, in terms of geography, given the fact that our home base is the Russian-speaking countries, right. Do you have any plans to visit these places, shake hands maybe, or try to break deals with some of the players over there?
Absolutely. I think Russian community is one of the most dear to me, frankly, because I'll tell you why. My previous co-founder was from Russia.
Oh wow, okay.
And I have a great time hanging out with a lot of my Russian friends at school.
Wow, beautiful.
At Harvard Business School.
I didn't know that.
You guys are really smart.
Thank you.
Number 2, I think we plan to open an Eastern Europe development office in Russia. Hopefully the community there will accept us and help us build a great product. And also, I think you guys are one of the most crypto-friendly geographies. So the goal is to first go after the geographies that are really crypto friendly, of course.
Well, thanks very much for this, Abhi, and we'll definitely try to take care, of some preparations and warming up the audience for you. Absolutely. Once you're ready to join in. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Big
Thank
honor
you
and
so
big
much
pleasure.
for having me.
Thank you.
So much for having me.
Thank you.